Hello. Alright. Shader art. Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Day 8. Alright. February 29. Let's get started. So I had an idea of what I wanted to do today, and then I was thinking about it, and it ended up being it was mostly a 3D idea, and I'm limiting myself to 2D for these first 2 weeks. So first week is done. I mean, you know what? If I want to do a 3D one, it's after the first week. Why don't we try and do a 3D? This was yesterday's binary forest. A nice animated geometric one. So very happy with this one. Let me just get everything set up here. But yeah, you know what? So the past few days I've done a black and white one, or I've been doing black and white, simple. But I think today I'm gonna do a nice colorful one. The one I actually did the other day. This one was colorful. But still, I'm going to do something different. So let's begin. I'm not going to use this tree code anymore. We are going to start from scratch. Start from a gray screen. There we go. So what I was thinking of doing was this colorful fluid type looking one called like rainbow fluid or rainbow something. But I'm also thinking about doing something with particles. I just looked at my cat and it just looked at me like, what are you looking at? Hold on, I'm gonna pat it. Now that I looked at it, I gotta pat it. My cat licked my finger, so now my finger is not clean. I'll just rub it off on my pants. It's all good. I'd do something with particles. there a noise function here? No. Alright, now that'll draw 10 random point particles. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, never mind. This will be 10. So let me check the distribution of the random number generator. I don't think this random number function is very good. Either way, we will use it. Okay. So we could do different colored particles by doing oh god, we could do cosine waves with the length. Yeah, this isn't a good idea, but let's do it anyways. For the sake of science. Yeah. Interacting waves. God. That's noise. Whoa. This actually, that's an interesting pattern. That's interesting. That almost looks like this is like a colorful nebula or cloud or something. Why don't we make this animated? Start making it go outwards. So that's it zoomed out. No, it actually has less detail zoomed in like that. Without so much gamma correct. Yeah, it actually might be better without gamma correct. What if we also randomized some of the colors here? Vec 4 to Vec 2. Oh, supposed to be XY. I wonder if it's actually better with less. Where you get these like interference patterns and less detail. Is it better when it's just all colorful? God damn it, that's just like a straight up swirl of colors. So now I wonder, I wonder if I made this HSV instead of red, green, blue. It would probably look absolutely insane. Let's try it. So now when we output it, we're going to convert this. We're going to do HSV to red, green, blue conversion. And so that way hue should automatically wrap, but nothing else will, so we'll have to clamp it. I might do scaling or something, we'll see. That's interesting. So red is almost like the equivalent of a dark area in the hue, because 0 is red, as well as 1 being red. Then 1 is also 1 on the saturation end is this is weird. Huh. That's like... Okay, let's try doing absolute value. Oh my god. Well, that's something. I almost like... Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's try without absolute value. Yeah, so then you get these dark waves. And saturation is 0. Oh, we could also apply a curve. To this, so apply a different curve to the hue and to the saturation and values. So, like, we could put the saturation way down. Yeah, boom, so that puts more colors in. And then if we added a curve to the hue, that would shift it either more towards red or one end of the rainbow. Yeah, more towards red. And wait, the other way might be more towards red too, or more towards blue. Yeah, so don't want any curve to the hue. Apply a bit of curve to the value. Yeah, we get that wave effect. That actually right there, I think, is like very nice. Let's just put that up full screen. Alright, I'm thinking of what to call this one now. Because honestly, this is amazing. Like, I love how it slows down when it gets over the edge here and you get this effect where it's just like moving along. I don't know what exactly this is, but it looks great. Hello, Walrus. This is a GLSL pixel shader. It's a tiny little program that computes, or a tiny little algorithm that computes the color of the pixel for each part of this window. So this loops, it's a for loop. Loop generates a random point using this hash for each iteration of the loop, and then it sums a color that is a cosine wave with varying frequency based off the hash, and the origin point of the length used for the cosine waves time interval is, yeah, I don't expect you guys to understand this, but I'm hoping eventually, if people keep watching, they'll like, that's the interesting thing about math, is like how much better do you explain multiplying a vector by 0.01, 0.11, and 10 than an actual like written version of multiplication. Like, saying it's multiplying isn't much better than the written version. I don't really, that's my hard part with explaining this stuff. Well, maybe let's try adding a zoom to this. Can maybe do with a zoom. Let's name this rainbow something. Or prismatic. Anyways, let's add the zoom in. That might be a bit too fast. Pretty nice. Could zoom out a bit quicker there. So vert gets run for every pixel. So vert gets run for each vertex, and it's just a square covering the screen, so this doesn't really matter. This just feeds in our screen position and also our time. So in this case, I zoom out the screen position. And then that screen position is fed into frag, which is run for every pixel. And then it uses that screen position there. I actually don't like it with the zoom. I think it looks good just fine on its own when it's just like that. I could make it breathing, I guess, where it goes in and out. And that wouldn't really make much of a difference. I might do that. Let me try it. Yeah, so that just slowly goes in and out. That's not a bad zoom. I always think triangle waves do better for zooms though. Linear. Doing triangle wave instead of a sine wave. Oh, what did I do? Oh, 25 instead of 0.25. Yeah, and so now that's way quicker as well. Is it? Zooming it. Whoa, okay. My triangle wave function is wrong. Oops. X times 2 times 4 minus 2. Actually, wait, it is zooming out. It's just really hard to tell because this is also going outwards. Oh, that's weird. I'm still undecided on the zoom. So you can see it zooming out, things still entering on the edge there. Yeah, I think the zoom is just adds to the animation. What do I even call this though? Well, I'll work on grabbing a snapshot of the animation and stuff while I think about a name. So hard to like think about a name. I feel like you don't think about names, you come up with names. Oh yeah, Okay, so I have something to report on. Acid bath. Acid bath. I will think about that name. Acid clouds. Acid dust. that's too much. That's too much. Okay. So anyways, I was talking about how Twitter kept butchering the videos I posted up. The quality went horrible. So I turned the quality down here to 5, which is very high. Lower is higher quality for this, and it actually made it look very good. So we're gonna try going even farther, and we're gonna try doing like medium encoding. So it's expensive. I don't really care though, because we could do record using lossless encoding and then apply user encoding. We'll probably do that just because I also have OBS running and I just want to make sure it doesn't mess with it. So I'm very happy about that. Setting it to high quality and actually uploading a giant... I was worried that uploading a 50 megabyte 10-second video was going to upset Twitter, but Twitter apparently loved that shit. It made the video high quality. So alright, gotta hide this to capture. How long do we actually want to take a video of this? You know what, let's just see what 13 seconds gets us. That's what it's currently set to. Now that actually might be too much. I don't want it to start zooming in again within the video. Oh, it actually didn't start zooming in there. Perfect timing. You can see it's taking a little bit longer to do the encoding. Oh yeah, it's saying encoding. Oh, let's see it. Oh, wait. Started recording late. Actually, you know what? That's good. Let me see how big this video file is though. Oh god. 111 megabytes for a 13-second video. That's brutal, but I'm actually really curious. Hold on. What is the raw uncompressed size for a video of that? 720, 1280 times... This is in YUV. That'll actually be encoded in YUV instead of red, green, blue. So we could just do 1 byte per pixel, and then let's say 60 frames times 13 seconds. So that's 685 megabytes for 13 seconds of uncompressed. But you know what? Yeah, actually compressing that to 100 megabytes is actually really good. Alright, now we're gonna do a nice big rendering. You know what? I'll name this acid bath. There we go. Actually, let me just make sure of something. I just want to see something. Acid Bath was an American metal band. An acid bath is a suitable container that holds up to several liters of concentrated acid. Apparently this is an actual thing? Alright, well they're a band. I'm not sure if I want to use that name then. I almost feel like these look like nebulas or something. Oh man, this might be a good one to do multiple renderings of. I'm gonna try taking another screenshot or another capture. Make it more zoomed in. Oh damn, that took a while to save. That is not much different. Yeah, so that is way less detail. That's kind of blurry. I think one of these. It also almost looks like a weather map of like the storm. Of storms or like, yeah. Basically looks like a heat map. A mix of a heat map and... I think I'm going to call it galactic interference, because it's like large scale interference. It's a stupid name, but galactic noise, maybe? Yeah, I think galactic noise is a nice name for it. Alright. There we have February 29, 2020's shader art. Alright. That's been 8 days of shader art. You'll be able to find the finished wallpaper version of this and the animated video on my Twitter. If you have any questions about how this was done, I'm always on Discord. You could always ask on Twitch here, like a viewer was doing. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll probably be doing a programming stream for online JavaScript game in an hour or so if you want to stick around for that. And see you around. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this shader art stream.